State-owned railroad company Saudi Arabia Railroads, SAR, as of late struck a 200 million Saudi riyals, $53.33 million, bargain with Italian neighborliness company Arsenale gather to dispatch the primary extravagance prepare within the Center-Eastern Kingdom. Saudi Arabia authoritatively opened its entryways to worldwide visitors in a historic moment back in 2019, and the Center-Eastern Kingdom has been pulling out all the stops to bait guests over ever since. The goal has made a number of high-profile tourism ventures in recent years. A $500 billion demonstrate city within the forsake of northwest Saudi Arabia among them. Presently Saudi Arabia is getting on board with the moderate travel development in an enormous way by moving into the extravagance prepare showcase. Luxury prepare cruise. According to Saudi Arabia's state-run media, the modern prepare is due to start operations in late 2025. Dream of the Forsake will offer luxury prepare cruise ventures from the capital city of Riyadh to Khurayat, which is arranged near to the northern border with Jordan, concurring to a press discharge issued by SAR final week. The 1,300-kilometer course is to extend over Saudi Arabia's staggering leave scenes, in conjunction with the city of Salut. With a design propelled by Saudi style and tradition, the fully customized trains, made up of 40 extravagance cabins, are as of now beneath development, with reservations planned to open at the conclusion of the year. 1 or 2 night trips will be accessible to book, with a most extreme capacity of 82 travelers, agreeing to Paolo Barletta, CEO of Arsenale. The introductory generation stages of the Dream of the Leave carriages in Italy have as of late commenced, and we can't hold up for the make a big appearance of our to begin with prepare within the kingdom within the coming years, Barletta said in an official articulation. Greener choice. Saudi Arabia's decision to enter the luxury train market comes as demand for high-speed trains and luxury rail cruises continues to increase around the world. Many countries have been investing millions, or billions in some cases, into new infrastructure as customers seek out more sustainable alternatives to short-haul travel and/or gridlocked highways. U.S. President Joe Biden has pledged $30 billion for rail projects and upgrades across the country, while, according to Reuters, France plans to strengthen its rail network by investing around 100 billion euros, $106 billion, into train travel by 2040. The Saudi service is scheduled to launch a year or so after Orient Express, La Dolce Vita, a collaboration between Arsenale Group and the Accor Group. Renderings of the 11-carriage train, which takes inspiration from the La Dolce Vita period of the 1960s, were unveiled back in 2021, revealing an incredibly opulent interior, with 12 deluxe cabins, 18 suites, an honor suite, and a restaurant carriage. Train travel represents the greener choice of transportation, enhancing trips to great cities as well as small medium-sized locations with appealing cultural sites and scenery. Luigi Corradi, CEO and General Manager of Trenitalia, part of Italy's state railway company Ferrovie dello Stato, said in a statement at the time. News of the upcoming arrival of Dream of the Desert comes nearly 6 years after the launch of Saudi Arabia's Haramain high-speed railway, connecting the holy cities of Mecca and Medina with King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, in 2018.
Carrying trains at speeds of up to 300 km per hour, 186 miles per hour, the rail network is expected to eventually stretch all the way across the Middle Eastern Kingdom. Enhancements are also being made into existing lines in the country's northwest, with more high-speed services to come. Back in January 2022, Saudi Arabia's investment minister Khalid Al-Falih announced plans to build 8,000 kilometers, 4,970 miles, of rail across the whole country. And more developments are likely to be announced in the coming months as the Middle Eastern Kingdom moves full steam ahead with its bid to invigorate its tourism sector, diversify its economy, and reduce its reliance on oil revenue. Saudi Arabia plans to invest over $800 billion into tourism over the next 10 years, aiming to attract 70 million international tourists a year by 2030. Projects currently underway include a brand new luxury regenerated tourism destination along the Red Sea coast and futuristic city Neom, which is being built from scratch in the desert of northwest Saudi Arabia. Recent figures suggest that these efforts have been paying off. According to the UNWTO, the country reported a 56% growth in international arrivals in 2023 from 2019 pre-pandemic levels. The Saudi Railway Company has pledged its commitment to a government program known as Saudi Vision 2030 aimed at diversifying the country's economy over the next decade, stressing that the development of the tourism and culture sector is one of its most important objectives. SAR's CEO, Bashar bin Khalid Al Malik, says he believes that Dream of the Desert will prove to be a significant addition to the company, offering both visitors and residents the chance to discover more of the kingdom's regions within an integrated framework of luxurious transportation services. So will Dream of the Desert be impressive enough to compete with the likes of Orient Express, La Dolce Vita, Venice Simplon Orient Express, which runs from London to Venice, or even 7 Stars in Kyushu, one of Japan's most luxurious trains? We'll have to wait and see, but it's clear that SAR has high hopes for the ambitious concept. The signing of this Memorandum of Understanding between SAR and Arsenal is to be considered a first step towards the introduction of a new offer within the tourism market with an experience of luxury travel by train, says Al Malik.